It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Kane Brown, who changed his son's name a couple months ago. They had another baby, him and his wife, Caitlin, because the rest of the family, when they said, oh, this is going to be the name, they laughed at it, so they changed the name. How about that?
Oh, first of all, what was the name? Do we know?
All right, so here's what you have to know. Kane and Caitlin named their kids with a K. They want to have all Ks at the beginning of the name.
Got it. Okay.
So their first two kids were Cody with a K and Kodi and Kingsley. Okay?
Okay.
Nice names. They wanted to name their third child, their son, Casper, and I think that's pretty cool with a K at the front.
And everyone laughed.
The family laughed. I guess they were thinking about Casper the Friendly Ghost, and
Yeah, that did come to my mind.
So they instead decided to name him Krewe, Krewe. What do you think?
I think it's like the Kardashians with K's.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think.
That's true, but Krewe's okay too. All right.
Yeah, name your child whatever you want.
Yes. Cande, sad news yesterday. 31-year-old Liam Payne from One Direction, that incredible group, passed away yesterday. Now, let me give you the whole story. We still don't know the full details, but here's what we do know. We don't know if it was an accident or not, okay? He took a 3-story fall from a balcony in Argentina. He was in Argentina attending a show of a former bandmate, Niall Horan. His girlfriend was there for a couple of days. She left apparently 3 days ago. And then there's some other things from his life. An ex-girlfriend of his, about a year and a half ago, put out a restraining order on him. And he also has a 7-year-old son with another ex-girlfriend. So there's a lot of moving parts to this story. It is sad regardless, but we still don't know if it was accident or on purpose.
It is sad. 31. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get more information as the days progress, but sad, feel for his family and anybody close to him. It's a terrible thing.
Yes. In other news, Nick Jonas, they were on stage, the Jonas Brothers, in Prague, when Nick noticed a red laser pointer pointed right at his chest. So he stopped the show, ran off stage, because I don't blame him. He's like,
either.
Is this a rifle on me? What is going on? Like, he didn't know what was happening, right?
I would be freaking out, too.
Yeah, especially in another country where you don't know what's really,
in today's world, you just don't know. So did they find out what the cause of that was, or?
Yeah, it was just
like that.
It was someone with a laser pointer, which you're not allowed to have, and they started the show a couple minutes later. They got back out on stage, but scary. That's scary stuff, I think.
Very, very scary.
The Mets dropped Game 3 yesterday. The Dodgers beat them up 8-0, and now lead the series 2-1.
Oh boy, let's go Mets!
Yeah. How about this? Al Pacino put out a memoir. Do you know, in his 70s, now he's 84, he was broke. He said he had a crooked accountant, and when he did the Adam Sandler film Jack and Jill, he actually did it for the money.
Yeah, I did read about this. He had no idea of how to manage his finances at all these years. He's 84 now, yeah. But he only made $35,000 from The Godfather 1.
Yeah, well, different time, right? Different era back then.
But it wasn't a big paycheck. And, of course, he made more and more. In Godfather 3, he did for the money, I believe, as well.
Some other things. Pope Francis will be the first sitting pope to release a memoir in January.
Oh, that's interesting.
Masked Singer yesterday, Andy Richter, was unmasked. He was the sidekick of Conan O'Brien, right?
Yes.
The trailer for Carry On, a Jason Bateman and Taron Egerton Christmas movie, is out. Now, it's a good thing I watched the trailer because you'd think with those stars and Carry On, and it's about an airport, you'd think maybe it would be funny, Christmas, haha. It is not. It is a drama.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
looks pretty good. Sophia Bush will be joining Grey's Anatomy as a recurring character. And finally, remember the old Viewmaster toy?
I do.
That will be turned into a movie, Cande.
Explain.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just taking the idea of Viewmaster and turning it into a film.
Is it going to talk to me? Is it going to... This is very weird.
Don't know what's happening.
All right.
A bunch of TV. Amazon, the Saints and Broncos Thursday Night Football. Also on Prime, Brothers, a new movie featuring Josh Brolin and Peter Dinklage as twin brothers. And it also features Glenn Close, Brendan Fraser, and Marissa Tomei.
Well, that's an impressive cast.
The third season of Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix, Law & Order SVU, Grey's Anatomy, Matlock all tonight, and one more for you. Big night of TV, CBS with the series premiere of a Young Sheldon spinoff called George and Mandy's First Marriage.
I wonder how that's going to be.
All right, there you go. Your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We got another good-looking day. We start in the 40s. We get up to about 65, beautiful and sunny. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.